Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Samridhi and today I'm going to do a live with the beautiful and gorgeous Heidi, and we're going to journey into Venus. So I'm just going to call her now on the live and we'll begin.
Hey.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello. Hello.
I'm waving you a hi as well. Oh, that's great.
Oh, there you go.
So I was just welcoming everybody. So excited to do this live. And I think I can get used to doing lives with you and doing things with you.
I love it. It's so much fun. I have so much fun doing this with you. Such a beautiful soul sister meeting, and yeah, and with everybody here. I feel so tender. There's a lot of tender-hearted energy coming through tonight, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited for the energies and the frequencies that want to move through and get shared tonight. It feels like a lot of medicine.
Yes. Yeah. And you too, and this is so beautiful. And thank you for joining, and thank you for co-creating this with me. So everyone who's joining fresh now, I am Samridhi, and the Cosmic Soul Whisperer. And that is my business. And I do cosmic Akashic readings, Munay Ki, shamanic healing, shamanic teacher certifications. And I take people on trips, like I'm taking a group to Egypt in February. And here is my beautiful sister, Heidi. I'm from Sydney, and Heidi is joining us from San Diego.
Yes.
So Heidi, if you could just share a little bit with us.
Yes, absolutely. I'm Heidi. My business is Divine Octave. Like my sweet, beautiful sister, my gorgeous sister here. I do cosmic Akashic readings, as well as Vedic Western astrology fusion readings, galactic readings, and so much more. But right now, I'm just having so much fun diving into Venus with you and some of the fun things that we've explored together and our deepening sisterhood. And yeah, I'm just so thrilled to be here and honored to have met you and be enjoying this kind of play and this kind of right? Yes, this kind of play and this joy together and all these rememberings and yeah, I'm just excited. I'm just so excited.
So let's get straight into it. And hi, Christine. Hi, Mohammed. I met Mohammed in Aswan when I was there in this year, I think this year, February. And very, very sweet person. So good to see you here. Good to see you, Chrissy. Yes, I am coming to Aswan in February next year. So I'll see you there. Just replying to the messages. I don't know how to do this, but today, today our theme is Venus. One of the reasons why we chose Venus is because you and I have recollected our shared lifetime together as Venusian sisters and priestesses in Venus. And we've been journeying and recording podcasts together on that journey. So this is so special, and so much beautiful medicine was coming through when we were doing the podcast. So,
Yeah.
it came up that why not share some light language and medicine and this sisterly love, this healing, this divine feminine connection for men and women. We all need sisters. So
Yes, we all need our sacred connections and our support, and that's been coming through really strongly, is this really beautiful support of each other. How we can support each other in new ways, in better ways, maybe redefined ways. Yes, and that deepening of connection and relationship, how beautiful it can look, how much more beautiful it can look even more than we think, even more than we've maybe practiced or played at in terms of deepening what intimacy means, deepening what intimacy in friendship means. And of course, our soul sisters, our soul friendships, showing up in deeper and more beautiful ways.
Yeah. That's so beautiful. And we were just having a chat about how sometimes we, look to the women in our life, and we might, there's a different kind of a validation we look from the women in our life. The men in our life, that is a different kind of validation. And with women, we want to be held, we want to be encouraged, we want to be loved, we want to be seen, we want to be celebrated and cherished, even more than any validation we might have from men.
Yes.
And so if somebody, let's say my brother or my partner, says something to me that was snarky, I must still brush it off. But if a woman in my life said something, it's going to stay with me for a few days. It just affects me so much more.
Yes, that stay with you for a few days. The tinge, the hurt in the heart when it comes from, the women in our life, when and we talked about this, which I think is actually a really important piece, how it's unintentional sometimes. I'm not saying that it's always, but how the unintentional words, and boy, this is really poignant, and I didn't even think about it beforehand, but going into our times where we're going to be spending some more time with family, or some people may be spending some more time with family, that these redefining of relationships, and we talk about boundaries. I think, we've heard that word, or most of us have heard that word thrown around a bit, with boundaries, having boundaries with our loved ones. But it's interesting because in sisterhood, in deep sisterhood, we don't want boundaries like that. Yeah. We want to be seen. We want our souls to be seen. We want the celebration. We want the dance. We want the intimacy. We want the laughter. We want the soul shares.
Yeah.
The safe place for connection.
Yeah. We want all it in a meaningful way,
Yes. And it really feels like the medicine that wants to pour through and come through here today is restructuring how we can restructure the relationships, if we can, with those that we have and those that we love. And then how do we find and connect to new friends, new sisters, a sisterhood of support? How do we connect to women who are ready to come together and have deeper connectivity and less competition, less criticism?
Yes. That's so beautiful. There could be this moment where, like in that example I was sharing, I won some kind of an award, which I don't even remember. It was something important for me that day, and it was kind of a big deal. I wanted to share it with a sister and say, hey, I got this. I want to share this happiness with you. So I sent her a picture saying, hey, I got this. It was amazing. And I was just so excited. And I got a reply saying, okay, congrats. You need to trim your eyebrow. It's just a little too bushy.
It's just no. Just no.
And this is a friend who loves me dearly. I know that.
Yes.
She's a wonderful, incredible sister, incredible friend. And she did not even imagine that it was going to dip the energy and the vibration of that conversation so much. It's like a flat tire.
attire. That is, yes,
Yeah.
it happens so often to us in these scenarios and situations where that frequency drops, and there is an awareness to our words.
Yeah.
There is an awareness, the mindfulness of what we're speaking, the power of our words as women.
Yes, because we are casting
Woo!
spells. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Everything we say is a spell. And so how conscious can we be with that? And even if it can be a funny joke that everybody would laugh, or most people in the room would laugh at, if it is going to hurt your sister, if it is going to hurt somebody, then maybe it's worth making the party boring. Like, it's okay.
Well, I think that comes down to, right, like the attention, the
Hmm.
seeking of attention that
Yeah.
comes into a competitive piece of like, am I seeking attention for the moment because I feel not validated
Yeah.
or not seen?
Yeah.
And it starts with us seeing each other, us loving each other, us showing up for each other, right? This unconditional, intimate relationship of love and sisterhood together. It doesn't mean you're perfect. It doesn't mean it's always perfect. That's not what I'm saying. It's what it really is, though, is the intentionality of you showing up with your heart open for your sister.
Yes. And, and the fact that this came up was because the vibrational memories of being in Venus and being in the Sisterhood, being in the Star Nation, the Hathors, even these words, if you feel the vibration of these words, is so yummy. It is so delicious. It is warm. It is nurturing. It is a song. So,
It's a song. Woo!
oh my God, that's amazing.
It's beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mohammed is asking if this is my sister. Yes,
Yes.
she is. Sister from another mister.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah, the the connection of the sisterhood is about bringing that vibration on our beautiful planet and in
Yeah.
our co-creations as sisters to men and women. How can we be that safety, that joy, that laughter? It would be
Yes.
so yummy. It would be so beautiful because I know, like, if I think about my brother, um, there is a certain kind of satisfaction he feels when he shares something with me. He will say it in an annoying way. There is a satisfaction of the shared connection.
Yeah.
There is that safety.
Yeah.
And we don't need to be friends with the whole world, although we wish to have those safe connections. And I can share an example that I have this beautiful friend. I call her my bestie, and it took her 2 years to call me her bestie.
Yes. Yes.
So her name is Jess, and I absolutely adore her to pieces. She, for me, has been the gold standard of how to celebrate and be the greatest cheerleader for your sister, for your friend.
Mm.
Every single time. Like, it was just such a small thing. Like, somebody booked a session with me by watching one of my YouTube videos. I was stoked. I was like, wow, that I didn't even know that is possible.
It's
And
awesome.
yeah, and she had this reaction. She was so happy. She was like, oh my God. we need to do a happy dance right now. And that's when I ended up doing like a really stupid dance and I put it up as a reel.
I love it. I love it. That energy, though, that energy, Samridhi, it's beautiful and it's contagious, and we need more of that, you know?
Yeah. And so, like, a shout out to all the sisters in our life who pick us up, who celebrate with us, who cheer us, and who let us cheer for them, who let us witness for them, who open their hearts to us.
Yeah.
And it's just so beautiful.
So beautiful. The sisterhood connection coming in from our souls, memories, our ancient soul feels so good right now as we're traversing so many different timeline possibilities.
I love that timeline possibility. Exactly. Because we're creating in every single moment. Absolutely. And what would it look like to be in that Venusian sisterhood on Earth? Hello, starseeds.
Right? Yes, right? Yeah. That Venusian sisterhood here. I mean, and this is what we're here for.
Yeah.
Aren't we here for this? This is, we're in such a beautiful, pivotal moment. And in that, we are here to bring the knowledge, the wisdom, the love, the frequency, of what maybe you consider to be an origin place and space, or a place that you enjoyed very much on your trip as a soul through the galaxy, or maybe from another universe. And we're here to anchor it down here for humanity.
Yes.
For the love of Earth. For the love of Earth, for the love of humanity, right? So we need to have fun. Venus is coming through, and it's like, yes. So get juicy with it,
like stand and dance right now.
It's like, so get juicy with it, like enjoy it, connect in sisterhood, make connections with other women, be around women who support and uplift you, and really allow you to play in the frequency and to sing. I mean, oh
my God! That. Okay, Light Language is coming through. Let's do this.
I feel like Light Language is coming through. I feel it.
As soon as you said that, like when you brought in the fun and the joy, I was like, okay, it's coming now.
The priestesses are ready to play.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's come together in this space in your beautiful, beautiful heart, which is so much joy. It's an ocean, infinite ocean of joy, of connection with all of the cosmos. It's this space of beauty, because when we come to love, we are able to see it in beauty. And we are beautiful. Your beautiful heart is so gorgeous and stunning and magnificent that it sparks its light, it brings its warmth, it spreads its colors all across the creation, all across your aspects of life, in your connections, in your relationships, in your dreams, in your hopes, in your desires, in your vulnerabilities. These colors, frequencies, and songs are you, and this beauty is you. Ay, Nasiaraka. So I'm just bringing in through some light language. For those who are new to light language, just allow these frequencies to work through you. And you don't need to consciously understand these words that Heidi and I are sharing or anything. It's just the energetic shift in frequency, which will allow you to be in this yummy space of of co-creation and love. Ay, Nasia Rakata. And Heidi, of course, as always, please feel free for us to overlap and, merge our sounds and music together for this medicine.
Yes.
Yaina Rasia na Laika Turana.
The bubbling well of joy. Ooh.
That bashful look or the bashful thing that you do with the sister, like you say something outrageous and like it'll be there. This light language felt almost like that. Iyana rusuku turukala inuruku tasyarakana. Haya ya saya na ya ya sa. Haya ya saya ya sa. Ahuwe ya su. Ahuwe ya Yaruku. Yarukua. Ya
Ule shaleote nana aile ule. Ule kanana aiole. Tanana ailush. Tana aiole. Ule. Tishana ailu ule. Aikushtanana ailule. Ule shanana ailio. Ule shikanana aiole. Ule shule aiole nayale ash tunane ole aiole. Ule aikanana aiole aiosh tunane aiole. Ule shanana aiole.
Ya Rati kuru kuru sulai takasaya ta. It's like this cheeky.
So cheeky.
Itu nata suruku tu sulai itana rusuku. Inarasila kuturu kuru kutasala ya ka.
Ula shanana ailo tekena aili shana ailo tenana aile.
Ay, kutisasay nuku tusay tuku salu. Iruku. Oh my God.
much joy coming from these two.
And all who are witnessing, if there are any sounds coming through, if there's any music coming through, if you can just voice it out, if you're comfortable to voice it out, please feel free to do that and add to the energetic cohort of this
Container.
circle.
Yes, please. That's exactly what was coming through.
Oh,
Yes, it was like tone with wherever you're at. If you can tone, if you can sing, open your voice with the container that we have here. It's very held. It's very sacred. There's this joy and there's this laughter. Yes, but it's a very beautiful space of lightness. And in that lightness, they want you to take yourself light too, releasing some tension from the shoulders, releasing some tension from the back and the body, so that the frequency can just flow, it can play.
I love that. I love that. Oh, love and blessings all around. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much.
I love
Oh.
that. Soul sister, thank you.
Ikiturukula inotuka sayaka inurukulu suku. Removing the rightness and the wrongness within. Hiana suruku. Removing that, taking that inner critic to task. Inalaru suruku tu surunulai katuru kata sayaka ta sayakuruku. Because no criticism is greater than deep love. Inurusukuturu-kalaira. Yanasayaka. It's okay, in that version, in that story of me, it is okay to go around with that bushy piece of eyebrow, which I should have trimmed. I don't care.
Yes.
As long as we're doing it with love, we're doing this with joy.
Yes.
Yeah, and sometimes it's about, asking for feedback. Hey, I've done my makeup. How am I looking? The answer is always gorgeous. Really meaning it. Truly meaning it. Can we see the beauty in our sisters, in our friends, when they are asking us for validation? Yes.
Yes. Yes, we're opening this heart opening, this part of this frequency coming through with this heart opening right now is, I can do that for you because I can do that for me.
Oh, yummy. And welcome, Slavi. Slavika is also a beautiful soul sister. And she calls herself the encourager. So this is so perfect for her to come in at this time. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, this beautiful heart opening. It's even more heart opening. It's dimensional. Oh wow. I see I'm dimensional chambers. Okay. Ule shtunana aiole. Ooh. Ule kanana aulo shtunani ilai ole. Ule shtunani aile o. Rishana aiole. There's some really beautiful work on the emotional heart. And it's the reflection back to you. It's the mirroring that there's something missing, or that there's a piece missing, or that there would be something missing within you that is not actually missing. It's an illusion of the separation, but it's a remembering of the divine.
Yeah. Oh,
so this piece of the emotional heart, just let it sink in.
Excuse me.
To a beautiful absorbing into that heart space now. so worthy of these frequencies, of feeling the frequency of the divine, of your own beautiful frequency, of your soul essence, singing that and sharing that. You are so worthy to share your magic.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yanarsiara Katuru Kunasya.
Hmm.
The
Ule.
Yanaras.
Ule shanana ailole. Ole shananya ailole. Ile shale ainole. Ule ailo keshtanani ilayo. I alo osh tanani I ilai osh kanana aileo.
Aina Sierra Katarusuruku Laira Kutusunasa. This joy, this love. Yanasa Irukutu Suruku. And loving in our imperfections. Inurusairu Kuturuka. This radical acceptance of who we are in this moment. Yanarusuruku Lainaraka. Yeah, Nasuruku, the beautiful Hathors are stepping in. Ina Rasura Kataruku Runaka, and bringing in the wine of love. Yana Isurukutu. This is like a liquid light frequency. Yana Rasayaka. And as if you choose to partake in this frequency, it brings this dancey joy in your heart to allow you to know who you are with radical acceptance. Yanai Surukura Kuturuku. Ah, combining the three aspects of yourself, the maiden, the what is the other one? And the
Yes,
crone.
yes. Mother, maiden, mother, and crone. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I was seeing the Hathor Star Nation like fly in with their wings and come around everybody in the circle and move together when you were speaking this, Samridhi. This is so powerful, this potent transmission.
Oh,
Yes.
and of course, the bees are here as
Yes.
well. Yeah. Itukurukuluna, teaching us to be. Yanairusurukuta. That's the purpose of life. Inusuruku, to be. And what is to be is joy. Yanalairukuturuku, and celebration. Inusaira katasuruku. And Rasalaka. And presence. Inurusuku, which is the great witnessing. Ilurusu kutuku of you at multiple levels. You as source, you as this incarnation, you as all the roles. You're observing and you are a sacred witness to your own life. This beautiful
Yes.
role.
Woo!
Because the kind of things we tell ourselves, they say, Yanarusuruku, you'll be so much kinder to yourself if you thought you were speaking to your bestie. Yanasairukuturukulairaka.
Yes.
A beautiful rose is being gifted to each one in this cohort, in each one in this circle. Inai sarakata, a red rose, a magenta red rose. Ina rasulurukutu surukuna sayaka. And the range differs. Some of you are having almost like a purple magenta. I don't know if that exists, but that's the color. If you can imagine magenta mixed with purple. And some are going in the lighter hues of almost like pearlescent pink. This is all the range, and we are all the ranges. And this is in this moment choosing this one vibration that's perfect for us, this song that is perfect for us, this scent that is perfect for us in the now. You are fragrance.
The sweetness. Yes. Smell the sweetness. That's beautiful. Yes, the roses. I can smell the roses. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Ina Rasa. Oh, and our wish has come true. You remember, Heidi, we were talking about the rose petal rain in
Yes.
Harusuruku and playing with rose petals, throwing rose petals on each other. Ina Saira. That cheekiness. And may what we throw at others is flowers. May what we throw at each
Oh.
other is compliments, is fragrance, is beauty, is a splash of life. Inasirukutusuka. Ilainukutusula, itsula. Ikukuturu kinusuru kutusu. Ilarainakata. And now the crone steps in. It's like the headmistress is stepping
Yes.
in now. Are you wearing the wrong socks today?
Oh, the wise one.
Oh,
Yes.
oh. Sarah, she's come with this big container of oil in her hands. Yanara suruku tulurukuno, come here, my daughter. Come here, my granddaughter. Come here, my sister. Inara luruku tu suruku lai naraka. Let me add magic to your hair. Yanalaika. Let me remind you of how sensual you are, how beautiful you are. And let me tell you some secrets. Ina rasulurukuta sarainukuta. It's okay, don't be shy. Yana rukuta ruluna itukusa. Inurukula kata itukuruku. For if I don't share this with you, who will? Ina itukula irasayaka. And so there is nothing that you can do which is bad or outright. I have been outright myself. I have been outspoken too. Inara suluruku. I understand what it is like to be a rebel woman. Inaru suruku. I have had my time. Sinarulu rakaturuku. And I have come to peace with it all. Inarasila. And wherever you are on your journey, my dear beautiful woman, Inuruluruka, Pararuku, oh my beautiful son, Inaralai Rukuturukuna Suruku, or however you identify your gender, wherever you are on your journey, I love you. I love you. I love you. Inurasituku. And I'm not here to scold you or spank you, okay? I'm here to love you. Yana Sierraka. And now I speak to the part of you which is the which is the mother. Inara lurukuturukuna. Yanasa, let go of that guilt. Ianarusurukuna sayaka. That I'm never a good enough mother. Inulairukutuku. Yeah, why? Inusurukutulukulaina. I have been an imperfect mother too, but that doesn't mean I'm not lovable. Inarukutura. And so with you, Iniluraina tu siaka. Inarasi. Ah. Yano saya kituruka. I love you, my daughter. Yana suruku. And yes, I have taught you many things, Sinaru suruku, but I'm here to guard you, to protect you, to take care of your beautiful heart while you go out and soldier out and do all that needs to be done to take care of everybody and do the mothering. Inaru surukutu. I'm here. And at the end of the day, when you finish all the mothering, you come back and I hug you with my warm blankets of love.
Everybody's getting this beautiful blanket.
Mhm.
As the bees are flying above them with pollen.
Mhm.
Just this beautiful golden energy just sprinkling over everyone. Ulishtene ailo e at ushtene alo e ailo eli ushtene ailo e. Just so much healing, just a reconfiguration, a little bit of a reattunement. Uli aishtene aili, as you are always whole. You're actually always whole. Ule, you are holy. Ule, shtunini aili. Ole, aishtistinina aule, aya. Ule. 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 And as these blankets and everyone is moving in this circle together with this beautiful golden energy just floating around everyone as the bees hum, you can feel the beating of everyone's heart rhythmically sync up together and beat as one. Ule aishtanine ile. Ule. Ule.
Aina siarak. Ikura kurata sayanaka. Aina rasa la rukuru kutu surukuna. Ina siara kata la rukanasa. Yanara siara kata. Splashes of liquid light and color. Yanara sayaka. Pouring all through you. Inuru suluruku with these beautiful pollen, golden pollen dust all around you. Inara surulurukutu. Each bringing
Woo!
blessings. Inara
Woo!
holding the gift of a new timeline, a new possibility, a new adventure, and a new desire. Iana, Ruluruku.
Mm.
Ah, these millions of pollen pieces, or I don't know, I can't even count. It's like pollen dust all around, gold dust all around. All of it
Mhm.
is the cosmic breeze of Venus. Iana, Raikakura.
Mm.
They want to just offer us a song, and they want to call it the Hathor Priestess Song.
Mm.
Siaraka. And all who do practice light language, if anything comes through, please bring it through. You're so welcome in your own space, and it will be energetically a part of our circle. And of course, Heidi,
Yes.
you're always welcome. Yeah, yeah. Why did you easy? Zu, zuya, siara, tayara, kaya, su. So with all these gifts of rose petals, these blankets, this golden pollen from the cosmic Venusian bees, and all this love from the mother, the maiden, and the crone in the correct order. I love it.
That's okay. It's hard to speak with this energy that's really flowing
Yeah.
through is so high vibrational and it's very floaty and it feels like we're all on these giant pillows of rose petals and pollen and we've been blessed with the love of the Holy Mother and the goddess frequencies that have come through that are so juicy. They are sacred sensuality. They're all of those things that feel so good, divine love, tapping into also the very sacred, special essence of your own soul and your highest self, and that piece of you that resonates with the priestesshood, the sisterhood, the coming together in a sacred container of love, literally just for nothing but to share love.
So beautiful. Oh my God. It feels complete.
Mm-hmm.
Or completing.
Yeah.
So with that, gorgeous, gorgeous brothers and sisters who are here catching us live or catching us in the recording, thank you so much for being a part of this co-creation. We love you so much, and we're so grateful for this shared communion of hearts. Thank
Oh,
you, Heidi.
shared communion of hearts. I'm like, oh, I got through this whole thing without crying, and like now I'm gonna cry, like this shared communion of hearts. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yes, thank you so much. The shared communion of hearts.
And
So
so
beautiful.
as
Thank
we
you, thank you, thank
close,
you.
thank you, thank you. And thank you, Slavi. And as we close, I would just like to um, share a little bit about an invitation of what we are doing together. So yeah, I'm just waving back at Samantha because she said she doesn't know how to wave. So here
Samantha,
we are waiting for you.
some goddess energy.
Thank you, Tracy. And in this space,
Trace.
I humbly want to share, I lovingly want to share that Heidi and I are doing something in the background. So stay tuned. Watch for this space. In a few days, we'll announce something related to the divine feminine, connecting
Yeah.
with the Venusian energy of love, the healing co-creation of sisterhood, and lots more.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
It's gonna be
And,
juicy.
uh, Heidi and I can't stop crying when we even think about it. I don't know how we got through the whole call without crying. So I think I cried. I cheated a little bit. I cried.
It's okay. Those tears, they're alchemy, they're medicine.
Yes. So I would love to invite everyone also for my Joyfully Conscious Egypt retreat. It's connecting with the Venusian energies as Hathors. We travel through the Hathor temples. Many kings and queens dedicated a full wing of their temple to the Hathors. And they consider her to be one goddess, is a cow goddess who originally came from Venus. We know that.
Yes.
So it's just going to be so beautiful. It's a heartwarming journey of going through and receiving the energies of your ancient parts, the ancient pieces of your soul that you're picking up from every place that you travel in Egypt with love, with joy. And some of you on this call are joining, so I'm so grateful that you're coming. And we are co-creating this journey in Egypt. And anyone else who's interested, please let me know. It's happening 2nd to 14th Feb. and we still have a few slots. So that's another plug I wanted to add. So Heidi, over to you.
Yeah, that's so exciting, Samridhi. That's so beautiful. And I can't wait to get in on a future trip.
Yes.
I'm just going to
There
leave it
might
at
be
that for
one in
now.
September.
There might be one happening. And there's no, there's nobody else that I want to do that trip with than you. So I just want to share that. That's my truth. That's like, I'm not saying that because we're on a live. Like, that is literally how my heart feels. The expansion and the nurturing and the love that you hold in a space is next level. And I'm here for all of it. I'm here for everything you do, girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And
I love it.
and I'm also very excited about something that you are beginning and offering
Yes.
in Jan.
Yes,
Um,
I'm going to be offering second week of January. I will have it up on my website probably within like 24 hours or so, with the total details so everybody can see that. But it's going to be called Layers of You, and it's going to be a 4-week
so beautiful.
series. I know. It's going to be a 4-week series, meeting once a week, and we're going to dive into the Akashic records. We're going to dive into working with deepening your intuition, your psychic gifts. If you already are like, I'm keyed in and I have those, but I need some refinement on connecting to my guides, or just how information flows through. Are these oracular transmissions? Am I remote viewing? Am I in the Akashic records? Or is this a spirit speaking to me? I've
Oh my
worked
God,
with many people.
that's amazing.
I've
Yes. Wow.
worked with many people over the years where I'm like, oh, I can really help you differentiate
Mhm.
dimensional spaces and places, as well as how the information's coming through. So you just become more comfortable as a channel, and a healer, a light worker, it's varied. So anyways, yes, I'm excited to be having this flow through, and just to, be in support. I'm really excited.
Uh,
Thank you, Samridhi.
and
Thank
I
you.
want to say, like, I'm just so grateful for you existing, for you doing what you do. And there's this incredible space that you hold in love, and um, there's there's this deep healing that occurs with just being in a co-creation with you. So I'm so looking forward to this program that you're doing, and I'm going to keep checking out your webs. I'm going to check out your website. I don't know, my English is gone. I'm just kind of muting right now.
I know, I'm floating too.
Yeah, I'm really also very excited about, this offering, the layers of you. So anybody, please check out her website. She does lovely work. She's doing lovely work on this planet. I'm so grateful to know you. And
Oh,
thank you
thank
everyone
you. Thank you,
for being here.
guys.
Oh, love
This
you
has been so,
so
so
much.
much fun. Love you so much.
And see you soon. See you in the next one.
See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye. Love you.